Welcome. Please like, subscribe to my channel. Today we're doing this jumpsuit, beautiful jumpsuit. This jumpsuit, first of all, you fold into two, put the fabric into two. So you take out 1.5. I've started with the neck opening by 4, so by 2, and make the curve. Use the ruler and make the curve to connect it. Take the shoulder measurement, which is 8, then 1 inch for seam allowance. So connect it down to the armpit. So it's 9 I took 9 I took. So for the bust I used 12, then for the under bust is 15, then the half length is 17. I added 2 inches for, so everything is for seam allowance, everything is 19. So this is it. So I went at the bust side, I used 11, then the under was 12, 10. So for the opening at the back, to have this perfect fitting at the back, I did some at the waist side. I took in by 1. Sorry, before then I stopped my shoulder. So this is how I did the shoulder and the back. So I cut it off, so it won't just be, so it will not have this puffing part on the back. I now cut it off. Use the scissors to cut it off. So we'll get the darts. Before the then I 4. Did an under 4 inches, then half inches by the side. So where the dart will end is at your under bust, not the bust side. Your under bust. There will be a dart at the back side for perfect fitting. So we'll go to the shoulder side, divide it by 2. Use 3.5. Use the shoulder, divide it, take it down. Using 3. Took 3. So I use 3, then connect it to make a straight line to the down. Connect it to the dart down. So this is the way it looks like. Oh, we cut it off. So we use this back now to pattern the front. But in the front now there will be a 5 inch. Put an extra 5 inch. Okay. Put an extra 5 inch. So you make sure you connect it. Then you will now trace everything, both the neck, the shoulder, the measurements, the bust, the under bust, just trace it out on the fabric. So you take off the rest, but you will now have to make sure there is a straight line for the bust. So you trace the bust, to trace the under bust, trace the under bust, trace the bust. This is the full length. So now we are going, the only thing there now, from the next side, we draw a straight line. From this next side, draw a straight line here. Go in by 1 inch. Then we cannot take the back away. Everything is the same. The only difference is that it has this long going in by 1 inch. So this is it. Remember, it's folded into two, not just one. You folded so that to have this. So this is it. By then we'll not slit open our, make a facing for the back. Use facing even for the front. So this is the front. I've cut it off. You notch, that's 5, that place there is the 5 inches. You notch it before you cut. Notch it. So by the time you join it together to see if it corresponds, it will give you something like this. So this is it. This is how to cut it. So now the next one will go for the,
after getting the
trouser,
full length, removing the half length. So what we have is
first of all
39.
mark 2 inches
going
of
to
the
add
upside. The full length
like
is
4 inches. This is where the main listen. Add like 3 inches. Sorry,
plus
1, 2, 3. Yes, for the folding and for allowances.
So you're not adding.
So we are about to do the trouser.
2 inches
so
up.
since it's going to be a jumpsuit,
Full length 39.
so put
plus
keep 2 inches
2.5.
up.
Remember, there's
Then
2.5.
below 2 inches is what we are going to do, because she wanted it to be very full. She don't want it to be too tight. That's what we are going to do.
We'll start.
So
after
so after getting the 2 inches,
so
this is where our waist will be.
My hip,
So for
the hip measurement
the
is
hip
15 down.
It's 10 plus
Then
2,
the crotch is 12.
making it 12. That's what we are going to use
12.
here. And this thing will be a kind of palazzo. So we are going to have our crotch. Our thigh is being divided by 4. So the thigh is 27 divided by 2. It's going to give us 13.5. Then, so we are going to take 14.
13 and a half, but we'll add 1 inch
or more, just for
14, or we use 15.
Leaving allowances.
So by the time
taking 14 and a half.
You do.
So sorry, before then I didn't measure the hip. So the hip is
have a short
11.
This is it.
So you can make it 11 because we are going to weave it for just weaving allowance. So why the crotch is you're using 14 and a half here. So the 11 you take it up to the waist, because the kind of palazzo that we are doing. So if this is something is not fitted, so we take it up.
Our waist measurements, our hip measurements.
So now we have a curve here. Normally that's the measurement.
So the crotch is
by
13. The hip
half
measurement
inch or
is
1.5.
11 and
for you to
so
get the curve.
Crotch, we'll connect it to make a curve.
Also get this curve. You can use your curve rule.
A curve
but
line.
Just in case if you don't have
to
it,
connect it from the cross side
measure
to
like
the hip side.
For the curving.
That's what we are doing here.
So the next stage is to get the half of this, from here to here. Half of 14 should be 7.25.
I want to take the measurements, which is 13.
So that we'll get the line.
I want to make the half of the crotch. So I will roll the straight line down to.
So this is
where the full
half of
is.
the crotch.
So I roll the line. This
so
is
we
it.
can
Sorry,
get
the
so it's a free well. So all we need to do now is to get the ankle and add like one inch to it. So normally the ankle is 14. So when you divide it by, it's going to be, so will not be that. So it has to be. So we use 4.5 for it. 4.5 for 5 for it to make it to be more free. So this is 5 here, measure 5 here, so we're going to measure another 5. So we'll now take our ruler to connect to this place, from here to this place too. So this is it. So this is the way it will look. The palazzo will come out, but not that. So it's advisable you don't just go straight this way. You bring it out as a, make something like this. Or sometimes when you are finished doing it, you see that it's having a bit shorting by the side, but sometimes if you do it this way, the shortage will not be that much. So this is it. This is the front view. So we use it to pattern the back view. So this is it. So this is it. We'll use it to pattern the back side. Slits open. Slits here open. So after folding the one that is supposed to be the back side, so we'll use the front to place on the material. So after placing it, for me, I prefer tracing it on the fabric, the other one that is supposed to be, before making my actual measurement for the back view. So after tracing it out, so what the next thing is to measure 1.5 here for up. 1.5. Then this place is where the allowances of the back will be. Most of the allowances in trousers goes at the back. So you take here, from here to here is 2.5, while going down is 2. So now, instead of just cutting it this way, you take your row like this, to connect it to this 1.5. So this is what I mean. You use your ruler to connect it to this place. Make a curve, not this one. So use this one. So this is the one I traced for the first. So this is the one. So we'll use our scissors. Then we'll still roll this way to connect to this way. We'll take our ruler. We'll connect the line this way. So that is it. Then you can now cut out. So this is it. I've connected it. So we have to cut it out. So that is how to cut it.